What's up guys, it's Klex, and today I'm teaching you how to be a better flex player in CoD Competitive. This role is best suited by someone who is capable at playing well with both an AR and an SMG, because switching between these two types of guns will be your job if you choose to play this role. Keep in mind that you will be filling in the holes on the map for your team. Think of yourself as the do-it-all player. Now, let's get into the tips. Understand that when the map starts, if you're playing on a smaller map, such as Garrison or Crossroads, you should be starting up with an SMG. On bigger ones like Checkmate or maybe even Moscow, you should start with an AR. However though, keep in mind that in certain hills, if you die, you should switch to another gun to fit the scenario. For example, the majority of first hills on this game and every COD has been a scrappy hill, so on the second rotation on that first hill, perhaps you should pull out an SMG if you were running an AR. And there are certainly other hills in the game that you should do this for. Just watch and study flex players such as Dashy and notice and take note when they switch guns for certain hills. At the beginning of when a COD game comes out, pros discuss this frequently, so figure that out with your team if you want to be a flex player. Now let's talk about how you should play when running an AR versus an SMG. When using an AR, you should try to focus on playing more around the map, play methodical and at a slower pace than you would obviously with an SMG. Now playing with an SMG, don't be afraid to play more aggressive and try to focus on playing in the middle of the map more, as that usually has close quarter situations that you are more favored to win with an SMG. Something that I'm going to say, and I'm sure if you watch any of my other videos in this series, is to focus on centering. If you don't know what that is already, when this video is done, look up how to center in COD on YouTube. That'll help you out a ton in winning gunfights and get your kill rate up. Another big tip is to notice what the enemy is using weapon-wise. And if they are beating you with a different assortment of weaponry, use that gun that your team in comparison doesn't have to match their firepower. Explain what you're doing in comms, that's another big tip. As I said before, you're filling in holes on the map and you need to do this more so than anybody on your team. Reason being is, as a flex player, your role is going to be all over the place. You really don't have a clear goal on the map every time as much as the OBJ, AR, or especially the Slayer. And that's what, in my opinion, makes this role the funnest to play, because you aren't experiencing more of the same like other roles do when they play on the map. Another tip is watch my videos on how to become a better OBJ player, AR player, and Slayer. Reason being is those videos will help you become a better flex player by understanding what each role needs help to do on the map to bring your team to a win. And now learn from the pros. Yeah, you should learn a little from both OBJs, ARs, not really Slayers, because Slayers are basically, most of the time running around killing everything in sight. But especially focus on flex players. And I would tell you definitely to focus on Dashy. If you know anything about Optic or CoD Competitive in general, you know that guy can do it all, and that's one of the few pros that stream matches. Optic obviously stream their matches, so watch Dashy. And you'll figure out other flex players from there as you delve in more into CoD Competitive, but for right now, definitely watch what Dashy's doing. Last tip, and this is one of the biggest ones. I know it seems like a shameless plug, but watch my videos on how to become a better OBJ player, AR player, and Slayer. Reason being is those videos will help you become a better flex player by understanding what each role needs help to do on the map to bring your team to a win. That's pretty much it, guys. That's all the tips I have. I hope you enjoyed this series on how to be better at every role in CoD Competitive. This is the last video completing a series. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. That really helps out with the algorithm, pushes it out to more people, and it will ultimately help the CoD Competitive community. If you'd like more videos like this, go ahead and leave a sub. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been Klex, and I'm out. Peace.